All right, yeah. Over the last couple of days, I've been thinking of ways to create effective builds that I could use like in the later game and also players can use in the early game. Throughout my time playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, there's scenarios that I come across where like I just may need to get to a high place really quickly. And I've come across many scenarios where I just need a boost forward. I got this fan from one of the shrines and I'm going to walk you guys through it, show you guys where to get this fan and where to get the parts, how to take them out the shrine and detach them and all that good stuff. I'll show you all of that. But this fan here is something special. It creates this huge gust of wind in whatever direction it's pointed. So you can face this upward to get a nice updraft, or you can face it outward to get a nice jump forward, say like if you're in the Sky Islands and you need to get from one island to the next. I added these platforms so that you can take advantage of either an updraft or take advantage of this nice wind gust. Now let's get into what we need to do to make this build. All right, yeah, so these are the parts you're gonna need. You're gonna need this fan here, which I'm gonna show you guys how to get right after we show you how to make it, just in case, you know, those folks that already have the fan need to know how to make it first. So we got this stake and we also got this shock emitter and we got this platform that we can use to ascend to and take advantage of the wind gusts in whichever direction we want to put it in. We'll start out with the stake. We're going to take this ultra handed. We're going to put it into the ground. Let me rotate it out this way. We'll put it into the ground and I want to raise this up just a little bit so I can put this shock emitter on. So we'll put the shock emitter right on the stake. So that the tip is like right at the top because we're going to put that fan at the top. So we'll take the fan and now we'll attach it on top here. And that should be your end result. The fan, the stake with the shock emitter to power it. When you turn it on, it should power up the fan, creating that nice updraft that you could take advantage of to get to high places. Now, the reason why I use this platform here, this wooden platform, is I attach it right to the side here as high as possible without getting in the way of the fan, and I'll attach it on there and use this to ascend upward so I could get on. And from here, you don't need to jump into the fan, you just need to actually jump upward. And as soon as you hit the jump button, it just skyrockets you up into the air. And it does shut off the device. It shuts it off because you're too far away from it when you're up in the air. It would be dope if we could just kind of leave it on. But on your way down, you could actually shoot it back on and get the wind gust to kick back up. So keep that in mind. And the reason why we got a stake as well, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, another big reason why we put the stake on it is just in case you want to use it to take advantage of the wind gust forward. You kind of just put it on the side like this here and you're going to power it up the same way. And now we could take advantage of the wind gust forward and just get a nice big push. I mean, that is goated right there. Look at where we're coming from and how much it got us pushed forward. Pretty dope. We're going to show you guys exactly where to get that fan part, the clutch piece that I know a lot of you guys want to know about it. We'll get into it right now. All right, yeah, so it's located right here. It's going to be a familiar area. I'm going to zoom back out. It's to the east of Death Mountain, and I'm sure there's not many places like this area on the map, so you'll be able to get here fine. There's a shrine right here. This is what we want to get into. As soon as you get in this shrine, you immediately see the charger right in the middle, which I'll ultra hand so you can see it clear, and we'll move it over so you know that you could actually use this. As soon as you put these two items together, they end up in your auto build, which I'll show you guys right now. If I go, oh, you can't go into your auto build in the shrine. That's right. But these end up in your auto build from what I realized the previous time I came in here. But if you want to make certain that you're taking them out of the shrine, this is what I ended up doing. I ended up making sure I had 2 shields. I had to check 2 shields. There we go. I have 2 shields there. And you see, I have them fused to my shield here. So what you can do is just equip a shield that doesn't have anything fused to it. We'll go into our fuse option and we'll just select, say, like the propeller here, and we'll just kind of fuse it to your shield. And if you want the charger as well, being that I already have them, I'm not going to add more. But if you want the charger as well, you kind of just do the same process, fuse it to your shield. When you fuse to your shield, you get the option to keep the white version of it as opposed to it being created by Zonite. And if you use Zonite, you know it's going to come out that green color. And sometimes people just want a different look for their builds. And after you're all done, you'll get the white version. You know, you'll get what he just kind of detached from your shield. You can kind of put this on any builds if you want to use this as a motor, or if you want to use it to create an updraft. like we did just a little while ago. I've been having the most type of fun on Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm glad I'm able to share the fun with y'all. If you got a second, drop a like on your way out. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at All City 2 for a bunch more Zelda tips, tricks, and walkthroughs. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.